Once you start to realize this, you will never be the same again. And once people start to really realize what's going on, how things are really set up, how things really work, you will never be the same again. And what I want to explain to you is that we've been growing up our whole lives believing the system, catering to the system, having faith in the system. But as you get older, you start to just see the system and the way things are for what it is. And once you start to notice the shift, you will never be the same anymore. It changes you. And the reason why it changes you is your whole life you've been taught to believe something, and you've been doing everything based on the way they told you how to do it. And then as time goes on, and the more and more you experience life, you start to realize that it's not working. And some people aren't woke to this yet. Some people are still asleep. But once you wake up from this and see things for what's really going on, it's going to change you. And it changed most of us to the point that we just don't believe in nothing no more. And I know that's a sad, harsh way to feel, but that's our feelings. In reality, you have a right to feel this way. And I don't blame you. I've been feeling like this too. It's like you go to the grocery store. You really can't believe what you're seeing. You try to shop for your favorite foods, and the price just keeps going up and up. And then you used to wonder, will it ever change? Will it ever go down? And then you start to realize that you don't think it's going to get better no time soon. And that's the sad part. And just think about it. You used to hear things in the media all day about how things is going to change, how things is going to get better. Then you start to just see it for what it is. And as time goes on in your life, you start to just realize that things ain't getting no better. So once you notice something is just off, and you just wonder what changed people, and you just see it for what it is, you'll never be the same. You'll never do things the same way no more. You'll be cautious with everything you do. The world has gotten so crazy. That's just the way it is. You have to prepare. If you don't prepare, you're going to be doomed. So that's why The same things you used to enjoy, it's not the same no more. You had some hope, but you lost it. Because you see what's going on. And they're really not going to tell you what's going on. They will never tell you the truth. And that's the sad part. They want to keep you wondering. They want to keep your mind just going in circles. They want you to be puzzled so you can stay confused, so they can continue to control you. Control the way you think, control the way you eat. So much to the point that you feel like you're not free no more. You're still free in general, but they can change that too. That's the fascinating part. All these things that you never thought you would see in this world, to these judges catching attitudes, on people just trying to help them. I just saw that video the other day. Why does everybody have an attitude? Maybe it's because people working all these hours. The system has drained a lot of us. So that's why people are not the same no more. They realize that they're getting treated unfairly. Their pay wages don't match up to their expectations. And that's the sad part. The same job that you used to care about, you don't care about no more. And they made you this way. It just wasn't in you from the start. They made people this way. They made millions of people this way. Millions are losing homes. Millions can't afford mortgage rates. And it's getting so crazy out here. These things that's just going on, it's hard for you to be the same. It's real difficult. And that's the sad part about this situation. You can see it for what it is. And they'll never let you know. They always just keep feeding you hope, telling you it's going to get better. But deep down inside in your mind, you know it's not. They've been saying that for the last 5, 6 years. Ask yourself, in the last 5 or 6 years, has it gotten better or has it gotten worse? And a lot of us are starting to feel this way. And that's my take on this situation. So let me know what y'all think about this. Have you noticed the shift? Or you still asleep? And that's what I want to say.